Hey guys, Hayley Hobson here, and I want to talk to you right now about consistency. I know that the main reason people don't hit their goals and don't set out to be where they want to be at the end of the month or in their business in general is because they're not consistent in their actions. And if you've been following along with the oil games, if you've been following along with the daily mentor calls, you know that there are certain actions that you need to be doing every day in your business. It's like habits, it's daily habits. Like when I wake up in the morning, non-business related, what do? My daily habits are that I do a 10-minute meditation every morning, 10 to 15-minute meditation. I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I work out, I take all my supplements, all my vitamins, all my supplements. I have a juice. And then I break my intermittent fast around 11 or 12 o'clock. Like that's the way that I start my morning, right? Well, I start my morning the same way with my business. I have daily habits that I do in my business. One of them is I make sure that everything that I'm doing is on my calendar, right? So if I have weekly meetings, team Zoom, Facebook Lives, I'm just like looking at my calendar right now while you guys are with me. Content that I'm creating for my business, social media posts that I'm putting out, classes that I'm doing, trainings that I'm doing, Zoom meetings, Zoom videos, Zoom webinars, Zoom classes, whatever it is, everything goes on my calendar. And by the way, I put my personal appointments on my calendar too. If I want to work out in the morning, it's on my calendar. If I need to take my daughter to an event, it's on my calendar. If I want to go get my lashes done, it's on my calendar. All the personal stuff gets on there too. So then I can weave myself through and see what real space do I have. And then that allows me to book calls, to do those reach outs and to book calls with people who are potentially interested in the business, potentially interested in doTERRA as a customer, more classes on the schedule. So if I can design my day around my availability. Now you might have 1 hour of availability, you might have 10 hours of availability, that's up to you. But what I do every day is I design my availability and I'm consistent with what I'm putting on there. I'm always doing reach out. I'm always building connections. It takes people 12 to 25 touches to purchase something, not just with doTERRA. I'm always doing follow-up. That's considered a touch. I'm always teaching. I'm always educating. I'm always sharing lifestyle. I'm always doing wellness consults. I'm always doing lifestyle interviews, right? Or what do you want to call them? Lifestyle interviews. I'm always doing compensation plan training. I'm always onboarding new members, and I'm always engaging with my community, right? So it's all the stuff that you guys have already been taught, but it's being consistent every single day. Maybe not every single day. Maybe you're taking your weekends off, but you know what? The more vision you can have about how you want to design your day, the more in control of your time you are. And it's interesting, the more productive you can be with a shorter amount of time. What I've noticed is that if I can stay laser focused during my best hours, which are 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, until about 3 to 5 o'clock at night, because I'm working full time in my business, then I can achieve a lot in a 4 to 6 hour time block. But if I'm not consistent, if nothing's on my calendar, if I don't know what my day looks like, if I'm not designing it, I'm all over the place, I'm not focused, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at this, and I can't create the energy or the space or the flow that I want to create in my day. So I'm going to take you for a quick second and I'm going to show you my calendar just so you can see the kinds of things that I put on it. So if you look here, you will see this is actually a real week on my calendar. It's 2 weeks from now, so it's not overly crazy. I just have the basic things that I'm doing every day. I've got my workouts in here. I've got the Facebook Lives I want to do. I've got the weekly deep dive that I do into my team so I can go through my entire back office and see where I need to put my focus. I've got a big block on Tuesdays. I'm always writing new content, whether it's a blog or a podcast script, social media posts, interviews. Looks like this week I'm hosting a Diamond Club coaching meeting. I'm meeting with my team, my doTERRA team on Monday. I've saved some time here for my daughter's graduation surprise party. I have a weekly presidential diamond call. So you can see I'm designing the main things that fit in here every day. And as the weeks get further along, you'll see those same things are there every single week, right? Now, if we move backwards in the calendar, as we get closer to today, you're going to see it looks a little bit more full, right? This is the week that's coming up, because now I'm throwing in there all the different one-on-one meetings I have. Like, this is a new discovery call I'm having with somebody who's interested in doTERRA. And let's see, this is a wellness consult that I'm having with somebody who enrolled last week. So you can tell that and this is last week, it's a little even more crazy. A lot of one-on-ones. I do a lot of one-on-ones. And yeah, I'm going to do, trainings and lives and education and such for my team. Like you see it, that's my team meeting on Facebook. This is a Zoom I'm doing for my team. Yeah, like I'm just consistent, like day after day after day, I'm doing the same activities. I'm making sure I'm prepped, I'm ready to go. I'm constantly connecting, touching, loving, inviting into my business. And inviting to me means sharing my life, sharing my lifestyle, sharing my healthy habits on social media, on my Hayley Hobson Instagram account, on my Hayley Hobson Whole You Facebook account, in my team groups, like I said, on my blogs, in my newsletters, in my videos, and in the classes that I'm hosting online right now. It's not getting out much, right? And then my goal is always enrolling. Like, my goal every single month is to be enrolling a minimum of 12 to up to 20 new members a month. Yes, as a double presidential diamond, I'm still enrolling that many people. I have fast start commission checks coming in every week. I've got areas I can fill in my organization to make sure I'm maintaining and growing my rank. I've got new energy coming in, new retention coming in. So I'm always preparing and inviting and enrolling and supporting my team and training. And those are the activities that you guys want to be doing every single day, or at least Monday through Friday in your business. And so if you're a person who wants to work Thursday through Tuesday, then that's your schedule. If you're a person who wants to start at 7 a.m. and only work until 12, if you're a person who can't get started until 5 o'clock at night and wants to work until 8, you get to design your day. But if you're not consistent about your business, if you don't treat it like a business, then activity won't be there and the results won't be there too either, right? And I think that really is why I have achieved presidential diamond faster than anybody else in the company 6 years ago, and why I've achieved a double presidential diamond rank, because I never stop doing the things that I used to even do at the very beginner introductory ranks of director and manager and executive and elite and premier. I'm still doing them day after day, week after week. And so I encourage you to schedule your day, make a plan, first make a vision, then make a plan, then own it. If it's not on your calendar, it ain't happening at all. And then follow the calendar. It's your friend, it's your tool. And it is, for me, the most significant way I can be consistent in my life, in my personal life, and in my business.